Hello everyone, it's Quenches here today, and I want to talk about Starfield, specifically the Shattered Space DLC. Now, what I want to say is I really hope that Bethesda brings back the correct sort of what we expect from a Bethesda game. So, have a map area, have plenty of POIs, lot of dungeons, cool loot, fantastic, armor looking, new weapons, new grenades and all that stuff. By the sounds of it, we are going to get them. There is 50 new locations on this planet. I think it's called Varunkai or something like that, which that's a cool look sounding name. And hopefully they have a very interesting, mysterious story. So that's my kind of hopes and dreams for this. But I am feeling like, oh, I don't know. I feel like there should have been this in the beginning. I think they still need to fix the base game POI regards to make every planet sort of interesting. And then also they kind of need to go over, like the settlements again, like, New Atlantis. Add different locations there, make it more interesting to explore because it's very vanilla and boring. There's not much quests there, and it needs just to be fixed. I feel that's just when I go there, New Atlantis specifically, it doesn't feel like there's anything there. There's a lack of shops. There's a lack of it. This is meant to be like the stronghold of one of the biggest, settlements out here. The UC, United Colonies, and it just seems really empty. And there's no, there's not like where's the living spaces? Yeah, they're all in the big towers, but we can't really go in that and see that. Why you need to have things outside of that. So like maybe new shops, storefronts, clutter, and stuff like that to make it feel like it's lived in. And and it doesn't have that. It's very pristinely cleared and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like a city. No city I've seen anyway. So yeah, it needs to be, kind of adjusted. Ikela looks very much lived in. It feels way more better, but it's just a little bit small considering it's the capital of the Freestar Collective. And yeah, so there doesn't seem to be many people at this place. I think they need to sort of be like, hey, Aquila is the capital of this world, and we're going to add little minor cities around it on different sides of the planet, or not far off the map from Aquila and New Atlantis. I think they need to sort of like set up, like habitats, but like not like the ones we do in the settlement system, but ones that are really big and stuff like that, and have different settlements, new unique armors and weapons there, and unique quests and outcomes and stuff like that. Because it does seem very, but empty still. As I go back and play it and stuff, I feel like there's not much here. This isn't the Fallout 4. This isn't Skyrim or anything. This is just an AI generated planet, you know, and I don't like that. They need people. Bethesda, they need to move away from AI generation. I don't think it'll ever get better than how it is now. I mean, it probably will be able to generate more things, but the way it feels right now isn't right, and it doesn't feel like it's been much effort put into it. AI, it's just been AI generated, which isn't really for it isn't right, to be honest. I think it needs to be massively adjusted to support that. Make it more interesting and stuff like that. Now, as for the Shattered Space DLC, I do hope there's more. There definitely will be more, like say conversations with your companions and stuff like that. And I'm very interested to see what it's all about. But I am looking for something that's not so cliche. Hopefully, it's not cliche and all that stuff. Um, it's probably going to be like, oh yeah, the Serpent God's doing this, and all this stuff, and it just turns out it's just people messing around with stuff. And right, whereas I'd like to have a little bit of magic, I think, in my sci-fi, make it a little bit more interesting, or it's like interdimensional beings and stuff like that are finally breaking through, and that's why it's called Shattered Space. And we get to fight some intelligent monsters, aliens and stuff. But I really don't know. Like from the trailers, I'm not seeing that, but it could be that this new intelligence is corrupting aliens around it, or making aliens from the resources around, and it could be making or corrupting them, and they fight you. And then hopefully, like the last boss is like killing the vanguard or the scouts of this alien race before like massive race of aliens is going to come and invade, and we've got to join up as humanity and Starborn and all that stuff and defeat them, which would be nice. And yeah, I do wonder how the Starborn interactions are going to work. Say, how do you have to complete the main quest like normally, or can you do it as a Starborn? And what's what happens if you're Starborn already? Do you automatically get the Starborn kind of things, or is it that you're doing this the first time round as a Starborn, so you won't get the Starborn things, and then when you next go into the Unity, you you're okay, you get the Starborn things as well as like if that is possible, I'd like the Starborn stuff to skip more stuff, especially if it's like bloated things and stuff like that. You already have the answers because you've been through it before. That's what I find with the main quest. Feel like, yeah, even though you like you know what's gonna happen, you still got to be careful with what you say. Whereas you can literally fix this all the stuff very quickly. But unfortunately, they don't go that far. They don't let you miss enough of the quest. So yeah, that's that's my little 2 cents about Starfield, Shattered Space. I do hope it's a good DLC. I hope there's a use for the buggy when that Shattered Space comes out. Right now, I'm not using it because I'm just fast traveling, doing quests, leveling up, getting my armor back and my weapons back because been through the Unity about God knows how many times. Hopefully, we can. I just really want a cool story. I want a landmass to explore. Like how they did in like Far Harbor, Dragonborn, stuff like that. And that's what I'm looking for from Shattered Space. So I hopefully they do deliver, but I'm reserved in my expectations. I'm not hyping up. I'm not getting crazy. Because we've been burned by Bethesda a few times. Hopefully, they do add a little bit of updates, quality life improvements, and stuff here. They need to fix some bugs still. With I think there's some mods that don't particularly work well with the HUD right now, or that might be just an issue with the mods. So hopefully, the next update doesn't break all those mods again. It will. It'll break the script extender and stuff, but hopefully, Bethesda having maybe a good relationship with the SKE, no, with the script extender people, can get them an early build of Shattered Space so they can build around it. Maybe that would be great. But yeah, I'm not expecting much, so I'm hopefully going to be like, oh wow, this is actually pretty cool. From it, because my expectations are pretty low. After playing Starfield and realizing like there's a lot, it feels like a lot missing, a lot of history, a lot of lore, a lot of cool development and stuff is just not there, unfortunately. Especially regarding Starborn, which I think is they were must have been a tack on or something. It's like, oh, we need a hook for this game. Starborn, we'll do that. Yeah, you're a magical being. Or there's magical beings around, kind of thing. And they added that to it instead of just being a normal story kind of thing. Anyway, that's all from me. I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and take it easy. Shattered Space coming soon. Hope you're enjoying Space Marine 2. I'll see you then. Goodbye.